Hello, beautiful souls. I feel drawn to do a reading. So we will see what Spirit or Divine Source has to say. As always, use your own intuition. It's a collective reading, so there may be one or several messages that resonate. But again, use your own intuition. All right, clearing your energy. All right, I feel drawn to start with oracles. Spirit, Creator, Universe, Higher Self, all that is. What message do you have for the viewers today? As always, this is for their highest and best. The first card that came out was Tree of Life. And the second one was Conscious Words. So I'm drawn in both of the pictures very much to like the tree. There's a tree on her head. She or he, doesn't matter. And then the tree over here. I mean, honestly, what I'm getting initially is I hear like intentional words, speaking your truth, so speaking into existence, because I'm drawn to like manifesting, so creating this abundance, this tree, this foundation, creating your foundation, speaking it into existence consciously, and believing it. So I feel like this one is like very like speaking and it's flowing, and then I feel like this is very centered and grounded into whatever this is that you're trying to manifest. So maybe goals. All right, so let's expand and elaborate more with the tarot. Clarify. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for. Jeez. So the first card that came out was the Hangman. So I feel like the first message with that is that, and then the Star. But the first message I feel like is maybe some of you have felt like there's like this stagnation. Like maybe you have been trying to build this foundation, this abundance, or this manifest this goal, and it's just kind of been stagnant, because I feel like Spirit is trying to say that there's a lot going on that you can't see, and there's like some kind of like divine timing in place. But I do see this, and I feel like that's you, and I'm drawn to like you just wishing and hoping and wishing upon a star, like whatever this wish is. And maybe you're trying everything, trying to speak it into existence. Maybe you're doing like affirmations or different techniques or strategies. But I just feel like, again, my eye was just drawn to both of these. I feel patience. I feel like there's patience with this. Like Spirit is just saying to be patient, and everything will kind of unravel and present in divine timing. So this just confirmed. The Magician. Yes, you must be actively trying to manifest. And I feel like they're saying it's working, but I almost feel like too that maybe this, you're giving off a sense of urgency, or maybe you're feeling defeated because it hasn't presented yet. And that may be the very thing that is keeping it from coming. Or again, you know, sometimes things just happen the way they're supposed to. So, divine timing. There's things that we can't always see. So, yes. So then there is this, which I feel like there's going to be like the completion of the cycle. Like it's going to come to fruition. And the Knight of Cups came out. Hold on. Bear, can you tell Bubba to be quiet up there? Thank you. It's my kids in the background, in case you're wondering. So the Knight of Cups. Maybe you're trying to manifest love. This may be one of the things, and this person may present this soulmate. But I also feel like this card is also for those of you that this isn't about love, but it's just like your gift. Whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, this gift is coming soon. Gift, goal, whatever that means to you. The Devil. Let me just clarify. But I do honestly feel like it's just... So it's ego being in your head. Maybe just ultimately thinking that it's not coming. Death and rebirth. So I strongly get that the death of this ego, right? The death of these thoughts, these thought patterns that are potentially keeping you from this manifestation, that have been controlling you. The death of that will then create a rebirth, a cycle closing out, which is going to present with whatever it is that you're trying to manifest. Okay, is there anything more? Their advice to you for the manifestation to come to fruition is to let it go, right? And to just kind of be in this energy where she's just like has no care in the world. She's just going on about her business, having a good old time. She's not even aware of what's going on around her. You know, all this fire. There's a horse in the background dancing. She wouldn't even know because she's just so tuned into her own energy and her own fun that she has no care in the world about whether or not whatever it is that she desires will come, because she's truly happy in the moment with what she has. I know sometimes that's easier said than done, but I'm just the messenger. Yep, that's just confirming. So Queen of Wands, I often feel we get when we're not in our true authentic state. We're not being our highest version of what we can be. So if I were to say, like, this would be the opposite of her. And ironically, she is very aware of that fire, and she's honing in only on that fire. And yeah. Just tapping into your authentic self, getting out of this ego space, your mind. Anything else? No, they're just drilling this message home. Surrendering, going with the flow, allowing divine timing, and just focusing on you, and but not whatever it is that you're desiring. So stepping into your own energy, your own high vibrations. Make sure you're getting out of this. So the other piece to this too, if you're trying to manifest something that is of high vibration, we have to match that high vibration, right? So if, for example, we're trying to manifest a beautiful soulmate, we're not going to manifest this beautiful soulmate if we are in this energy. We're going to attract this type of energy to us, right? So if we're in this fun, high vibrational energy, this one too, this surrendering type energy, but just this overall high vibe, you can just see it, then we will attract this, right? We will attract those high vibrational opportunities, people, place, things, jobs, whatever that means to you. Again, it's a collective reading. So Spirit, death of ego. So you can have a rebirth and you can manifest and be in a vibration of such to attract whatever it is that this high vibrational desire. For some reason, I feel like I keep being touched, like I'm itchy. It's different. I don't always feel that way, but so maybe the itchiness again is like you just being anxious and like over the top, like can't, like fidgety. I don't know, because that's what I'm like feeling. So just calm down, chill out, focus on you and being in a good place. Yeah. So chill out because he's pretty chill. So just chill, expect and just let it go, whatever it is that you are desiring, and just expect and know that it will come your way when it's ready and that you are aligned to meet it. And the Knight of Pentacles, what I get off of this is like the slowest card in the tarot. So sometimes things take time and we're kind of back to this foundation and building this foundation. So especially, I just heard also enjoy the journey, not just the destination. So you can't just expect overnight to get into this full blooming, beautiful, centered, connected, aligned tree of life, right? It takes time to build that and grow that. Trees take years to fully bloom and be beautiful, right? So not saying this, I mean, on the other side of that, things can change instantly. But also, part of the growth and the fun is the journey, not just the end result. Okay, anything else? It's so funny because a lot of times as I give these messages, it resonates often for me as well. And I'm like, I guess I could work on that too. Maybe I'm a little bit too much in my ego, therefore some of the things I'm trying to manifest are not coming through. Sometimes I don't notice it either when I'm doing the reading, and then I might rewatch it or watch a part of it or something, and then it will resonate for me. Because sometimes when I'm doing the reading, I'm kind of in a different place. All right, anything more? Woo! The Five of Wands was upside down. So I feel like maybe for some of you, there have been some like obstacles, and this has just been very trying. So obstacles meaning maybe there's some karmic ties, there's some people in your lives that are kind of draining. There's just obstacles, whatever that is to you, and it's kind of sucking your energy, maybe keeping you off this like aligned state. But I feel like Spirit is saying that it's going to clear. It was upside down, so those will clear. Try your best to not focus on it, but it will. Try your best to give your attention to things that are going well. So the Seven of Wands came out too, and it landed on this and upside down. So normally the Seven of Wands she's very protected, very guarded, and maybe perhaps she is, those very wands and obstacles are coming at her, but she too was upside down, which is telling me, just confirming that those things that you feel so guarded about or worried about will clear. Okay. Is there anything more I want to pull? Sure. Let's just pull from these. Okay. Any final messages? Oh! Victory. So what a beautiful card. I feel like it's just 100% confirming that there is going to be a victory. This flew out over here on top of these cards, actually. So this may, on all of these. I feel like these are all very much same energy, very related. So let's turn these upside down because that's how they were. Strategy came out on them. So I feel like it's confirming like the strategy that we discussed as far as focusing on things that are going well. Try not to give too much of your energy to the things that aren't. Don't let that suck your energy in. It will clear with time. It will clear. That's what it's telling me. But the power that you have is not giving your energy to these things. Again, I know sometimes it's easier said than done. But focus on what's going well. Focus on you. Focus on aligning with your highest potential. Aligning with this energy. And just, ultimately the whole ego and the 3D, the thought patterns, removing those as well, right? So whether it's people or situations that are pulling on your energy, or maybe it's just your very own thoughts, and like you're just kind of stuck in those negative cyclic type thought patterns. So again, trying to remove yourself from that. Focus your energy on things that are going well. Focus your energy on love, on things you love. That's the highest vibration. And you will seek victory. So you can just see the content, the content expression. Her energy is just, it's beautiful for one. And I feel like we're kind of back in full circle to this is you and you're conscious and speaking those conscious words and beliefs and manifesting to the end result. Victory. And the beautiful color, the gold. I just feel abundance and just like brilliance in the color gold. I'm also drawn to the feather. So I feel like if you happen to come across a feather outside in random, places, I feel like that's a sign from Spirit letting you know that you are on the right path and that you're putting in the work and aligning and being where you need to be. So consider that a sign. I also see, maybe I don't, but I feel like there's coins. So if you see coins as well in like random spots, that's another confirmation. And keys. Okay, that is all. Thanks for watching. Love and light.